Then if you can do more of and what has worked for me in the past is a hackathon so that everyone has permission to experience the people that know where the AI agents can work the best. They experiment, they pull them all into a pipeline, and then you prioritize that pipeline based on return on investment in order to understand where you're going to invest in scaling. Because if you do experimentation with large teams, you're going to have more use cases than you know what to do with or that you're prepared for. So that's where then you could, in a community of practice way, bring in those use cases and create your AI pipeline.
Yeah, I think creation of AI practices would be extremely beneficial for any company. And also, one of the things that we've been talking about with other guests is introduction of small language models, which is something that the company deploys locally, so the information doesn't leak into the broader web, because a lot of trade secrets can end up in the wrong hands if not properly set up.
Exactly. And those are the professions that are quite frankly just booming for that reason. As people are starting to recognize the need for safeguards, and they're doing it through creation of their own LLMs that they own and manage.
Right. So moving on, so there are many leaders who are hesitant to adopt AI, and I think we gave them enough kind of points, but maybe if you can give them like some good advice of like why they should adopt AI and like why it should be on the top of their kind of list, because a lot of the leadership is hesitant about it and they're scared, and compliance, security, all that stuff, but maybe you can give them some advice.
Absolutely. What I would tell you is a couple things. One is leaders that are concerned with it have not taken the step to adopt it in their own personal work. Okay. If they did, they would start to feel more comfortable and they would start to see the benefits that they could bring to themselves to be the strategic partner. We don't expect any CEO to have studied all the history and all the best practice and all the domain knowledge that in order to be the CEO. That's the way of the old, right? And now you're going to see younger CEOs, because those CEOs now can leverage all of what has come by the best mindsets of every best business person as their strategic